And welcome back to episode 271 of the Hit the Showers podcast presented to you by the Foolproof Entertainment Network. As always, I'm your host, Clifford Jordan Jennings,
Hmm?
here with my fuck
Yes,
ass
sir.
point man and co host, Malcolm. Fuck him and them turkeys.
Uh,
King.
man, I know you hate to see it. What's
What's
going on,
happening?
fellas?
Nah, shit, I
Shit.
got the guys with me. CT Ski Coach Mike. What's going
Yeah,
on? Out the gate, I want to know, Mike, how you feeling?
You
Go and get
know,
your rant.
the Bills are probably just the most heartbroken team in the history of professional sports.
You might be right.
I,
okay.
I really was at a loss for words. I mean, at the end of the day, and I unfortunately I have a Chiefs fan on my team at work. Now he also reports to me, so he was cool, calm, and collected about his response. But he and I actually had a good chat about it. At the end of the day, we were out coached, and Patrick played better than Josh did.
No, he
And
did
that's
not.
not for lack of trying from Josh's part, but like Josh doesn't get stopped on 4th and 1. Like everybody wants to, and crazy Bills fans want to talk about that was a first down. You got to leave no doubt, and they left doubt. They
Right.
left margin of error that you knew wasn't going to go our way.
Right. You knew it wasn't going to go.
Right. Well, and on top of that, it's the same thing I talked to my players about. You got to finish with a +2 mentality. If you're running a 40-yard sprint, you better be running 42 yards.
Right.
And unfortunately, they couldn't do it. And to be frank, the fact that we went for the Bills version of the tush push 4 times and didn't get it a single fucking time, like that's play calling.
Yeah.
That's play calling. The number of times that I called it right before he did it when Patrick Mahomes rolled out and got the first down 4 or 5 different times.
He
That's
was
play
killing on
calling.
that play, that
I don't
bootleg.
Yep.
understand why you had Greg Rousseau in an inside shade technique in those situations.
It worked that one time when they shift everybody left and they had Milano come down on the spy.
People
There were
forget
Milano, but that was the
Milano
thing.
was
Like even
balling.
Milano got caught asleep
always.
twice.
But
I think he stopped it
Didn't
one
make
time. He
it.
stopped like a fourth
He
down. I
did,
think
he
got like a
did,
good
but
stop.
he also was the one that fell asleep once or twice.
That's
Like,
True.
and they did a
everybody.
good job with those. They weren't illegal pick plays, but they were pick plays that were designed to get defenders to run into each other. Not to pick them with the offensive player, but there were a couple of times. The one big wide open one it was on the right hand top of the screen. They forced Elam to run into, I think it was Williams or Bernard in the middle because Travis Kelce was coming across, or he ran into Milano and dude was wide open. Like that's play calling, man. And we didn't adjust. Like once his name went down in the secondary, and we're still running man coverage with fucking Khalil Elam or whatever, or Kyrie Elam or whatever the hell his name
Who was
is.
it? The
That
backup corner?
yeah, he's trash, and we know he's trash.
How, I,
47 went out, then he got carted off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
is
I
he
mean,
trash
honestly-
or is he just inexperienced?
no, he's trash. Honestly, I did not have a good feeling from the moment he went down. Like Rap was already out, losing another DB. Like we just didn't have the numbers to hang with them.
Yeah, 70
And then
went
on-
out too. He got banged up a little bit.
Right.
Done.
And then on top of that, we weren't running enough pressure to like we got to him a couple of times. And that was one thing, like for all the talk pregame about, the Bills have already been flagged for roughing the passer and the game hasn't even started yet. They let us give Mahomes some shots. So that's where I'm like, you can't put that on the official.
Oh, that one hit, I didn't think he was gonna get up.
I didn't either, where Oliver came down on him hard
And
after
laid
he got
down
rid of
him.
the ball and didn't.
Yep.
There was no flag,
No
clean
flag.
hit. Like, and I mean, you can turn to two questionable officiating decisions and a handful of other, I will call them questionable spots around like the ball being spotted a yard short of where it should have been, because that happened a half a dozen times.
Yeah, that
But at the end of the
Kincaid
day,
play
were
that
they getting, like,
led
the
to
out
the.
of bounds plate, the late flags out of bounds?
yeah. But at the same time, like that's what I mean, where you have to leave no doubt. You can't leave it in the hands of the officials at that point. And
Especially when you know you've been there. Like, it's almost a fool me once, fool me twice, fool me 3 times situation.
Right.
Them motherfuckers better be loading the cage, like J. Cole said, because this is the
I know
third time.
Kincaid is sick. He dropped that 4th down one, though. It was a jump ball one, but it was catchable.
Well, yeah, that one incredible play where they sent the corner blitz on Josh and Josh threw it up.
Just threw it up.
Kincaid had a shot at it and couldn't come up
Man.
with it. Like, that's the thing. That's part of, getting rid of all the names or whatever and a bunch of no-name receivers, tight ends.
Amari Cooper didn't show up.
Nobody made an incredible play outside of Josh, and honestly, Josh didn't have enough. The Chiefs made the
Cook
call
was working.
that
Cook was working.
who was that?
James Cook
Cook.
was working.
And I said that a couple of times throughout the game, like that. I've been waiting for them to run the speed option play to basically fake the tush push and turn it into a speed option with that flip to James or to Cook. And he barely got in, but he got in. He got the hand down and stretched
The
across.
stretch out. The
Yeah, that
stretch
was
out.
nice.
That was a nice play.
I mean, y'all only
He's
gave him
awful.
13 touches.
I know.
That's
sick.
what I didn't understand.
Right.
Well,
They couldn't stop him.
if you watch
It seemed
throughout
like
the
not.
game, he was asking for a sub. So I feel like something else was going on. Like he was sick or something, because he asked to be subbed out. Like there was a series of plays. He had a 33-yard run and had like 6-yard runs on either side of it, and he asked to be subbed. So I don't know if there was something else going on with him or what, but he was the only dude out there that I'm like, he wants it as bad as Josh does.
Mm-hmm.
Flat out.
And I know that was a point of emphasis in the locker room before they came out. Like don't expect anything to be in your favor. You are going to have to brutalize them to get a win.
Well, and on top of that, and they talked about it during the broadcast. And by the way, I'm going to give you my hit the showers right now. Tony Romo, if I hear that motherfucker talk one more time, like, dude, you were a trash quarterback. What are you talking about?
That don't mean he can't talk well. He can. There's a lot of people that were awful quarterbacks that made decent analysts.
Better than playing it.
He is neither. So fuck Tony Romo.
What
If
happened?
I heard him talk one more time.
I don't get it though. Everybody loved him when he first came out, and then as of late, like I've been hearing a lot of people say that about Tony, and I'm like, well, where did that come from? What did he say?
Well, and he also cursed us in the dude who went down. Like he said it like the play before. They really can't afford to lose another defensive back, and then the next
He
one.
was saying that a lot.
Like,
so Tony a witch?
He always talking plays up though.
He just that's my hit the showers is Tony fucking Romo. And next to him, the Bills coaching staff. I don't want them fired, but they need to hit the showers and come back better next season, because that game was lost on play calling. They were out.
With McDermott.
I'm so disappointed with Amari Cooper.
They were definitely
out
outcoached.
This was the game he was supposed to kill. Like,
and I mean, he
Mahomes
had
with 2
more
rushing
receptions.
touchdowns.
Kincaid wasn't available. Like Mike Hollins. I mean, Hollins caught a couple catches.
They rocked you to sleep all season to make you forget Patty's mobile. Patty's mobile.
Oh yeah,
You forget that until the playoffs come around.
Yeah,
I was telling Mark the other day, like, you remember last year the nigga had a sprained ankle and still put up
Xavier
like.
Worthy's favorite target too.
Mm-hmm.
And I can accept the first 2 times that he did it, but after that, that's coaching.
He's hitting him with that pump fake though. They biting on that.
He hit you with that pump fake 5 yards past the line of
He's
scrimmage. You know what I'm saying?
He's going full speed. I'm like, yeah,
That's
that
the old Terrell Pryor move. Terrell used to do that shit too.
You know you gotta feel like a piece of shit if you bite on that.
Right.
If you jump on a pump past the line of scrimmage like that, hit the bench. Get sit down.
Well, but
Take
that
a
is
seat.
one piece that I mean I will give the Bills defense. Like, they didn't shy away from hitting Patrick. They got to him a handful of times, and they put him in the dirt a couple of times hard.
I seen
Nor should
Chris
you.
Jones and that lineman were showing each other a lot of love because of the battle. Yeah, that lineman.
I'm telling
Yeah,
my linebackers
But
first penalty on me.
that
Don't
was
even worry
always my
about it.
that was always my rule as the defensive line coach. First one's
Yeah.
free.
Don't even worry about it.
Get a personal foul in the first quarter, and he
Mhm.
knows that you're on in his grill. I'm good with it.
Yeah. I'm
But
not asking you to like
no,
be
not
dirty
cheap
or
shot,
anything, right? But yeah, no,
but
hit him.
But don't let up early.
Yeah, hit him. Even if it is
A questionable.
yeah, hit him.
Yeah.
how the way the Chiefs are using D Hop now is so weird.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He would come in and like you like, oh, D Hop's getting the ball, he throw it right to him, and then he's like getting out. I'm like, what the fuck is going
Because their
on?
guy is worthy. Worthy
It
is
makes
their
them
guy.
decent.
Bro, they was
catches,
using
too.
Juju though, like they using Juju and like other guys. I'm thinking like, what they do with D
Juju
Hop?
don't
What
get the
happened?
ball like that.
Chief said Juju's better than D Hop.
Hollywood got it I think the second most, so
Yeah, he was getting it the whole first half of the
he
game.
was drawing a lot of flags too.
He was. Well, and
Oh,
whoever was
God.
lined up against Elam drew, a dozen flags by the time it was all said and done. Like,
Face mask, they was grabbing his face mask a lot.
yeah. So heartbroken.
So-
I'm not watching the Super Bowl this year. I'll tell
Oh
you that.
shit! Oh shit!
It happens that I'm traveling for work that evening, but
Oh, okay. This nigga said he's standing with Dave Portnoy. He's done with football.
I'm not watching it. I'm not watching the Super Bowl. So
Damn.
so there you go.
Damn.
I hope the stadium burns down along with. So there you go.
That's tough.
Oh shit!
And all those fake fans that are at the game, because no real fan is able to afford Super Bowl tickets. So
Right.
let all them rich motherfuckers burn with the teams.
Damn.
Damn.
Holy shit. That's crazy.
And that's my piece, and that's my rant. Peace out, fool.
All right.
Oh, man.
Okay.
All right. He got straight to the point.
You know, I ain't
It
mad
didn't
at
got
it.
all.
Man.
So we'll see him next season, huh?
Oh yeah. I guess not. Though. I was about to say
What a
he's
season though
lying.
for his team though, man. I ain't gonna lie, it was a good ass season for his team.
I mean, but how many? I mean, I understand why he says that though. How many times has this taken place?
We saw
How
the
you think
same
Lamar feel?
movie every time. I know
How
they
you think
hate
Lamar Jackson feel?
Patty just knocking them all off. Like y'all can't win. It's my league. I'm the Michael Jordan. Y'all gonna be the
Lay
Charles.
down.
You'll be the Charles Barkley's and the Karl Malones when it's all said and done.
I don't know though, man. Like,
You'll have the stats, but the rings.
I think they
Still
making
early,
Gonna be the next CT.
I think they making what's it called more than a hero. They making a villain more than a hero. But I mean, at the end of the day, they let's be honest, they don't care about the true football fans. They care about revenue. And it makes sense with the whole Taylor Swift shit and the Chiefs and all that. They said she generated $331 million in revenue, ticket sales, increased viewership, all that last year.
Wow.
330, almost damn near a bill.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Damn near a bill. Or a half a bill, I mean. That just they're not going to give that up. Like, we didn't have that in any other era where it was that much. Don't get it wrong, it's always been a business, but now that motherfuckers is 12-fold more greedier than they used to be, and they need to wring that cloth dry. They don't care about the fans. Cause the true diehard football fans is looking at it like, this ain't a good look for the Chiefs right now. It's not a good look week in and week out, seeing posts about, cheating going on, and then having the commentators getting involved with it too. Like, they're getting all, like.
They're not watching that though. I wouldn't be watching it.
I mean, but it's clear to see.
Nah.
It's clear to see. Anytime
They let Patty get hit just like the brother
anytime
quarterback.
it doesn't matter about the hits, but you know who the call's going to. You know who the call's going to. Anytime there's a flag in a Chiefs game, you know who the call's going to. Like, yeah,
That's
there's
why
going
they
to be
show
some
instant
ticky-tack
replay that it
ones
was a flag.
for the
I could see
Chiefs.
if they didn't show instant replays.
It's just not a good look. It's not a good look.
They got proof behind all of it.
Proof behind all of what?
The flags, like
And they got motherfuckers getting investigated for them too.
they should be happy about it.
No, nothing's about to happen. But that's what I'm saying.
About flags, like because they losing.
Because we know nothing's gonna happen from it. That right there is an admission of guilt.
Because there's really no proof of like them getting cheated. Like, I mean, there's no proof. Of them
there's really no way they can find out if a motherfucker's cheating for real unless they checking
I
his
can see if
fucking
the flags was
FanDuel account.
all bullshit. That like flags, like all flags was just the bullshit. Like, oh, they wasn't holding. They wasn't.
But you acting surprised like we don't know, like we haven't been talking about it all season long. It's always all the calls for the Chiefs.
Right, they get a lot of calls their way.
I just think because
they get their hand held to the Super Bowl. And then the biggest, I guess, the biggest marketing tool to try to snatch the hardcore fans back in is, are they going to be the first team to three-peat? You know how the game go. Floyd Mayweather used to say it all the time. Whether you bought the ticket to see me win or bought the ticket to see me lose, you still paid.
Right.
So you got all the hardcores now watching, rooting for the Eagles because they sick of seeing the Chiefs get their way. And then you got the rest of the world who just bought a jersey and bedazzled it because Taylor Swift's now dating Travis. So, I mean, I understand, like, I saw a take from, I can't remember who was it, on ESPN that was saying, you're crazy if you think Philly wins the Super Bowl. And he used a lot of those points, you know, a lot of the business points. And then as far as, like, on-field points, he was basically saying Saquon doesn't do this against the Chiefs. The Chiefs are too well coached, all that blase skit. And I'm thinking to myself, and did we not just see James Cook put up 85 yards off of 13 carries? With 2 rushing touchdowns?
Right.
Now, let's keep it a buck. James Cook is a whole grade below Saquon Barkley.
Right.
If Saquon is an A+ running back, James Cook is a B+ running back.
He's a 98 overall on Madden.
So, I don't understand how you think all of a sudden that they're just going to be stopping the run game. Now, does it change? Does Saquon put up 200 yards? I doubt it. But I definitely don't think that you stop his flow. He's been running so well. He's been, mind you,
right,
records and shit. He's been running so well. The nigga gets he's a part-time employee. He's sitting out. He's sitting out in like the fourth quarter for like chunks. They don't need him.
I think the backup came in and got a big run.
Gainwell. That's crazy. And for you to just think that he's not going to do his thing is insane to me.
Greenwell. It was the other dude. It was like some little white dude.
I don't know. I know exactly. I know who you're talking about. I don't know his name.
And then he scored. Yeah. Yep.
No, I can't even remember. Nope, can't even remember the back of the jersey.
He got hawked down because I remember looking at the camera and then he just tucked it and fell. Then the next play they gave to him right there.
The little short 3-yarder.
Short dude. Yep.
I do know what you're talking about. But yeah, I don't see that being an issue. He was also basically saying what I've been saying all season. In order for them to get a Super Bowl, they need a great game from Jalen, and I agree.
Mm-hmm.
We've been saying that. But I'm sure he understands that as well. This is a Super Bowl.
Last week.
Right, he gonna have to.
Last week, see what that team put up last week.
You gonna have to
put up the points like that in the championship game. They said that's a record. CT, look it up.
I'm sure we have.
That's not a debate. That's facts. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Nobody's putting up 50+ points like that in an NFC championship game, nigga.
NFC, we did.
Y'all came back, and y'all just coming back with y'all's big brother. That's all this is.
Nah, but I mean, like I said, the Chiefs got a couple added pieces though too. You know what I mean?
They got a couple, but
you know he's
but it doesn't. But see, y'all got added pieces on both ends of the ball.
I mean, that's what we do. You know what I mean? That's just...
Y'all got Saquon. Y'all got Cooper, who's been standing the fuck out. Your
Reed
boy...
Blankenship, Kenyon Mitchell, Darius
They've been there.
Jordan
Kenyon
Davis.
Mitchell, I gotta, hats off to as a rookie.
Kobe Dean.
Balling.
Zach Bond, All-Pro, got him from the Saints.
I'm just saying, like,
Defensive Player of the Year finalist.
This ain't gonna be no easy game. Like, okay, so let's put it like this. The Chiefs did that.
The wave, CT. Hold up, CT. Whoa.
Nobody riding the wave. It's just the last team playing. When you talk about watching football,
the Chiefs did that.
I've been watching them all year, though. I'll be watching them.
To a banged up Bills team.
Right.
Bills defense was banged up.
Right.
All kinds of banged up. Now I understand, that's a conference. That's a conference opponent, so you're a little more aware of them than you would be a Philly. So that game may be a little closer. But this Philly team is in no way, shape, or form as banged up defensively as that Bills team was.
Mm-mm.
And
Patty won't be ready.
And they're younger. And they're younger on top of that. So it's going to be a different kind of game than that Super Bowl 2 years ago.
Yeah, Saquon trying to go crazy. And it's his birthday that day.
And Cooper's.
It's Cooper DeJean's birthday that day. Niggas is hype. It's the Super Bowl.
Listen,
Jalen Hurts is smoking cigars and pictures looking like Michael Jordan in the finals and shit.
Can Sirianni knock out 2 birthday gifts in one? I don't even need to buy presents. I got two gifts. I got a ring for both of them in one win.
Out of motivation. And Gilly the Kid got the fan base going crazy around the world.
Man.
I mean, but
locker room.
That's what
y'all make my video next.
Y'all similar to the Bills, like you get hyped.
They go
up.
On and on.
You get hyped up to get let down.
I know that song going crazy on the charts.
Hell yeah, must have them superpowers, boy.
He brought Too Short in the clip. I was cracking up.
Shit, but like I was saying in the text when that game was going on, like they got a very touchy situation there at that center position right now.
Yeah, they banged up.
Shit, Cam Beef Jergens are gonna be all right. Boy.
Yeah, he looked like when they put him in. He looked like when they put him in, he was more healthy than like they made it out for him to be.
Right.
Like, cause if he was that healthy, why'd you even have Lane in there in the first place?
Right, that don't make no sense.
Like you let that nigga struggle on one leg, limping back and forth to the sideline.
Lane's take off with it.
Yeah, he a dog. They had to make him sit down. And it looked like he was upset when dude went in.
Yeah.
But if they damn, that threw me off. If they exploit that, like I was saying in the chat, exploit that. I'm putting 2 niggas over center.
Right.
2 niggas is going over center, and
Chris
the
Jones
ends.
Is a dog,
I apologize, but y'all are on y'all's own. Y'all are probably gonna get double teamed and all that, but you gotta do it.
They definitely stretch it out on the ends after that.
I'm running straight up the gut.
Chris Jones is nice.
I'm putting 2 men on center, and I'm sending a linebacker. And I'm doing it.
That toss play crazy the Eagles do.
And I'm doing it damn near all night long.
All night long.
You stupid. Yeah, I'm doing that. Fuck that. I don't care if I gotta give up a touchdown. Run through that center. They ain't gonna have nobody left after this.
There's nobody remaining.
Because, I mean, that Eagles 55-23 Commanders win. Until the end of the game and y'all really started pulling away, like, y'all, it was a lot closer than the score looked. You know what I'm saying? especially given those 2 turnovers. You scored off of both of those turnovers, and it was still pretty close at halftime. And then towards the end of the game, it was just like you pulled them into deep water. But what do you expect on a young Commanders team that hasn't really been there in the first place?
Right.
They ain't even seen the playoffs, and you got them in a conference championship game. You thought they was going to stick around with the Eagles? I just didn't. I thought that they could pull it off. I thought they could pull it off because I didn't have faith that Jalen would keep it up.
You know that. Come on now.
At least running around something. He's gonna do something.
That boy's a young Braun in his own right. You know what I'm saying?
You are crazy.
You know how Braun lost to San Antonio early in his career?
Jalen Hurts is
what Braun do after he lost to San Antonio early in his career?
Fuck Braun. Jalen Hurts
isn't 2 years straight.
Jalen Hurts isn't a Kevin Love. Fuck a LeBron James.
You crazy.
Let's keep that a buck.
Braun ain't got no weaknesses. Jalen Hurts got that weakness for sure.
And Tom Brady was chewing his ass up.
I don't think he missed the playoffs since he's been a starting quarterback.
Tom Brady was chewing his ass up all game. He's holding the ball too long. If he would just get the ball out sooner, it's not like his receivers aren't open. He's holding. I was like, damn, Brady, like, chill out.
And this is the game. Yeah, well, Tom, shit.
He was breaking down every play the Eagles ran in what Jalen was doing.
If anybody know, he know.
Listen. And that's what made me say, chill out, Tom. Like, we get that you were a quarterback, but it's other niggas on the field. You don't got to just stay on his back. Like,
he judging that quarterback spot.
Right.
Sure.
Harshly.
Harshly. I can see it all now.
But he did have a good game. I mean, 20 for 28, 246. He only threw for 1, but yeah, that's really, it was Big Brothers Day.
No, we had to go ahead and hold it down.
Saquon said, hold my juice box. I'll fight for you.
Defense got a couple turnovers on the offense. You know what I'm saying?
And now the bully Patty Mahomes got something coming because big bro Saquon coming to town.
That defensive line coming to town. That defense is coming to town.
That defense, wasn't it? It was Jordan Davis that went out in that game for a second, wasn't it?
That's what you said. I was on the road.
CT, one of them got hurt. It was either Jalen Carter or Jordan Davis. I think it was Jordan.
No, I wouldn't know.
Carter.
It was Carter?
He was down for a minute.
Then I wasn't Carter.
I promise you.
They said everybody's
but he came back.
I knew it was one of the two. I couldn't remember which one it was.
Yeah, don't worry. The whole team's ready to go.
He wasn't out for like hella, but
coming to a stadium near you.
You don't want them, we don't know what that is. You don't want them fighting concussion symptoms.
Oh, for the Super Bowl?
Boys is ready 2 weeks.
You feel me for the Super Bowl?
Yeah, you do got 2 weeks.
You got one, right, and you got one game you got to go all out for. You know what I'm saying?
2 weeks. You're in New Orleans chilling.
Right.
Ooh. Hopefully, that center position's healed then.
Everybody should be healed at least.
I wouldn't say healed, but
2 weeks.
It depends, G. You know them motherfuckers be suffering nagging injuries all season.
Yeah, sometimes they do.
Sometimes you need more than 2 weeks.
Every day, you should be good.
But you should be closer to healthy than where you were. So that's a plus. But yeah, that's the only concern that I really see right now is that center position with Philly.
No, that's probably gonna be ready to go.
You said what?
I think that spot can be replaced for sure.
I don't think so.
They got the best line. I can see it. They already did have a good line.
Yeah, I don't think that center position could be replaced that easily, given all the concerns
next
prior.
That's how they looking.
Like, we've seen a few fumbles off snaps from Jalen and Jason. What you think a third stringer who he ain't took snaps from
I think I
like
saw
that?
last game too.
Yeah, what you think a third stringer gonna do? But you know, the last one he did bobble one, but I think that was the one where Lane Johnson hit it off his ass as he snapped it.
Whoa!
It was his ass. Shit. No, that was whoa. But yeah. That's dangerous. That center position, I think it's a lot more important than motherfuckers.
Like CT said, we got 2 weeks. We got plenty of time to rest.
2 weeks, one of the two.
And he's young. You gotta think these are young guys,
right?
Bodies is,
If they played this week, it would have been like, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, you get that whole other week. That's great.
No, I agree.
You need practicing this week for sure.
I didn't even think about that.
Off your feet, chill out, training room.
Yeah.
And that's what's crazy about it, though. It couldn't have worked more perfectly for Saquon, right?
Man, first year, it's crazy.
I'm just saying before the Super Bowl, like you got 3 touchdowns and still got rest. You feel what I'm saying? You got 3. You put in a half day, and you still got 3 touchdowns.
I mean, niggas is about it like Master P.
You had 15. You had 15 touches. Like, these niggas gave you 10 to 15 less touches than you usually get.
His first one, he broke for what, 70?
Something like that.
That tough, yep.
So now we talking about a nigga that better be rested. Nigga, you was getting rest on the clock. You better be rested.
He got them Brown
better
cleats.
Be rested.
Killing them Brown cleats.
And AJ Brown better bring all the books. Better bring the library. Better have a library card on the sideline for my nigga, because y'all gonna need a game to get past Patty.
I was sick. I just needed one catch from Terry. I was sick. I still remember that play.
That was the one thing on your parlay too.
3 catches.
How long was it?
Oh my.
How many legs did you have?
15.
15, okay.
15.
I mean, them is
easy ones though, like Saquon scored. Jalen Hurts got his 150.
Nah, I seen the ticket. The ticket looked good. Your ticket did look good.
Because he even threw it to what's his name. That's when he got that pick in the end zone, number 27.
Mm-hmm. The crazy thing is the nigga threw it 48 times. Jaden Daniels was 29 for 48. You threw it 48 times.
Ertz caught like 12 of them.
He caught 11. He did catch 11.
I was looking like, what? No. I know that's Zach a bad loan. Just off Zach just getting. Man, I was sick. I was like, he gonna definitely. I seen him catch that third. I was like, oh, he's about to get another one. He turned it over. I said, oh my God. Then I seen they got back on the field. They had the second string again. I said, I'm so sick.
That's how it always is. Down to the last point. The last free throw. The last rebound. And this nigga on the bench for the rest of the game.
On the bench. I said, man, this hurts my heart.
That's always how it is.
Couldn't get one in the NFL this year. Couldn't get one.
So we know Mount got the Eagles. CT, you got the Chiefs in this one?
Ready for 3.
I mean, the smart bet would be Chiefs. But like I said before, I really do feel like in order for the Eagles to lose this one, like outside of Jalen just shit in the bed, you know what I'm saying, giving us 12 completions type shit.
That'll hurt the
outside
Eagles,
of that taking place, the only way I really see the Chiefs pulling it off like that is without the help of the Zebras. And if it's too blatant, like it's all eyes on the Super Bowl. You can't be too blatant about, holding their hands to their third Super Bowl, back-to-back Super Bowl. You can't do it.
It's gonna be a lot of views on this game too. So yeah.
So outside of that, I really don't. I didn't. You know, it's Patty. Patty's like Steph. There's always a way. There's always a way, but I feel like you're gonna need some assistance. I really think this defense is very impressive.
Number one,
very impressive.
NFL baby.
Defense is great for sure.
And you know I like hating on you any chance I get. Can't do it now.
Facts.
Can't do it on the defense.
Top to bottom. Yeah, that's why niggas let it talk shit. Because we stout. We stout.
The second place is great.
Sounds good. Either way, win or lose, it was still a pretty successful season.
Oh great. Shit! Nah, fuck all that. Second place is first loser. Don't nobody want second.
We going for the gold. We going for the gusto.
Yeah, that's the only thing to go for.
We going for the
Debo
gusto.
Samuel say? I lost to him twice. I ain't got no reason to like him. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's crazy, man.
He said in his podcast the other day. Lost to him twice in the Super Bowl. It's gonna be the same for Jalen.
Get the fuck out of here. Niggas love to hate.
Hey, it ain't my team, so definitely hating. Fuck you mean?
Nah, really no. I don't even. It's not even hating. Like I'm just not. Like,
like I'm not rooting for y'all. No hate.
No, I ain't hating.
No hate. Yeah.
Just not rooting.
I definitely ain't hating. I'm definitely rooting for the Eagles.
CT want to go with the fan favorites. He want to go with the Brady.
Right. Like now, I'm to the point now.
The fan favorites is just it's Patrick Mahomes. Be for real.
I'm to the point with them now that anybody. If it's the Broncos, I'm rooting for the Broncos.
Nah.
I'm rooting for anybody against the Chiefs. I'm rooting for your squad against the Chiefs. And I hate the Pats. Sure I hate the Pats. I hate the Steelers. I hate the Chiefs.
We're the last ones to beat us and Joe Burrow, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Yeah, those three teams I can't stand.
We won one in 2020, so yeah. Let's see if the Eagles can grab
one and fuck you and Brady. This nigga gone, G. He ain't even in the league.
Right. He won one on the Bucks.
I'm just saying we got us one this decade, man. Chill out.
Oh shit! I wish my squad would hop off of Brady's dick for sure.
No, that's minority owner.
Man, hop off it. That's what I'm saying. You are a minority owner, G. They didn't get this nigga the keys to the city. Like, hop off his. They got Biden back in office. We got Pete Carroll in this motherfucker. Old ass Pete Carroll, new head coach.
Girl, you see who showed up for him?
Good Pete.
I did my nigga.
PDP.
Did he show up? Hey, when the last time you seen Beast Mode around there?
Yeah, my nigga.
He said Raiders.
yelling at the press conference and shit.
That's my nigga, man.
He said,
Pete's old ass said, was that you? Was that you? Looking up.
Hey, nah, yeah. Bring everybody back. It's love around here now. Vibed out.
Listen.
Vegas finna be lit. I ain't even gonna care. I'm off your team too.
I hope so. I hope he's successful in bringing DK.
Tom Brady. It's a lot of players.
Hell no.
Yeah, why not? I hope he's successful in bringing DK. If he brings DK,
come in there with what quarterback?
Tyler Lockett's
what quarterback?
Russ.
Who?
Russell Wilson.
Oh, you better not. He better not.
That's what I seen in some reports. Russ.
Give Marshawn his jersey back then. We just doing all that.
I think Pittsburgh's trying to ride with Russ.
What is it? The next thing he going right? Let's bring Richard Sherman off his podcast tour back to. Come on now, no, we don't want all that. We don't want all that, G.
I like it.
Nah, not at all. And then. Nah, no way. I really couldn't see a way. This nigga said Russ.
I seen it.
Right.
Russ and Bobby free agents this off season, so they talking about Russ.
Nah.
Don't be surprised when you see the reports too.
Nah, no Russ. I don't even think you see anything like. First of all, we just got that new GM. Last GM only had a season. Now we got Spytek. You think John Spytek finna let Pete Carroll bring back the Legion of Boom on his watch?
It worked.
Nigga, it worked in 2018.
It worked.
The fuck are you talking about? It worked.
The DNA worked.
It worked almost a decade ago. And you're talking about bringing it back with the same people? Nah, leave my team out of it.
You know a free agent.
Leave the Raiders out of it, yo. Don't even talk that crazy shit. Don't even talk
Just
that
win,
crazy
baby.
shit.
Just win.
Listen, I don't know. I just don't like that they giving Tom Brady that much room to change shit up. Like,
gotta let Tom cook.
Let him cook.
You can't let Tom cook. How you gonna let Tom cook? He's not on the field anymore. We have no proof that he's good at any of this, the job that he's doing. We have no proof that he can do anything other than throw the football and win Super Bowls. So just because he was a great on the field player, you choose to give him the free reign to make all, like, let him get into the position and see how it works before he just all of a sudden starts shuffling organizations.
Hey, you got to do it now while you can. Why wait?
No, from Tom's perspective, I completely understand. It's a good move. You know what I mean? Like, this is a way for you to make a name for yourself and your ownership. You already own the team. Like, I get it. But from a team perspective, it almost looks very desperate to be like, Tom, here's the keys. Whatever you can do to turn the car around.
They're looking for a change.
It's his first year. It's his first year in the role.
They want to blossom.
That shit crazy. This nigga, they think he gonna pull a Magic Johnson, huh?
Exactly.
They think he gonna buy into a team, and then Magic Johnson didn't know shit about hockey, football, whatever.
Now he in there.
I know he got the Washington. Yeah. It don't matter. He didn't know nothing about it, so you know they didn't immediately just bring Magic Johnson in and give him the keys to start shuffling up teams.
He got a team. His team, though.
But they didn't know they had a team like they. We got to remember, just last year
I'm talking about Magic Johnson's team.
Talking about the Commanders.
I'm talking about the team he put together.
The Commanders? What is?
No. I'm talking about he got to have like people not Magic running the team. I'm sure he got people that's like in place. Like.
Right.
So yeah, ain't Jay-Z on there with him too? Like they definitely making moves. So Magic's always, even with the Dodgers. Like I know he don't know nothing about baseball, but I'm sure he got motherfuckers that do.
Right. And I think that's the issue. That's the issue that I have, is that you think because a motherfucker was so good for you on the field that all of a sudden they can see the perfect pieces to put together from top to bottom, from coach to quarterback to, like, I think you're giving him a little too much credit right now.
A little too much.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. I like Tom Brady now that he's retired.
Right.
But I don't know, like, Tom Brady buying into the Raiders, I was like, I'm not going to say I like it, but I'm not going to say I don't. Now I'm saying I'm just a little concerned. And then I'm concerned at how much faith everybody seems to have in him.
Why is that?
Because these delusional motherfuckers seen him on a field.
He got a good IQ.
I mean, it's no different than when Jerry West, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess you got to start somewhere. You got to try it out. Like, you never know until, you know what I mean? Like I'm sure everyone's had this said about them coming into that role, being a former player.
I agree. But my next question to you would be, did everybody else get the treatment that he's getting?
Yeah, Jeannie Buss gave Magic Johnson the keys when he was the little whatever he was. You know what I'm saying? He just didn't know what the fuck he was doing. You know
right. You hear me? So perfect example. Perfect example, right? High basketball IQ, knows the game, went directly from the game he played into that
He
position.
did bring LeBron there, though. He did bring
already had a plan of being there before Magic.
I think they won a championship, so
he said he influenced.
But we already knew LeBron had been said he wanted to be a Laker.
Right, but I mean, he probably wanted to be a Laker under what he thought were
Magic now,
yeah. I don't think that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he was going to go there if it was going to be some bullshit, some virus.
No, he had talked about being a Laker because he wanted to be, what did he say? He said, he felt like all the greats were Lakers. I wanted to eventually be one and potentially, I can't remember what he said, but he alluded to the fact that he had always wanted to be a Laker, even when he was, before he went to Cleveland.
I mean, you know, everybody want to be us. I mean, it's part of the game, but.
He said the New York Lakers.
But that's a mute point. The point of that was Magic went into a situation that you would think he would succeed at. Well, I guess based on how well he could play the game. But again, playing the game and running those organizations don't always translate.
Exactly.
Regardless of how smart you are, regardless of what, you can't throw the ball for them.
This is true.
So I think it's a little desperate for the Raiders to just hand the keys over and be like, whatever you think is best, Tom. We've been fucking up for years. Whatever you think is best. And don't get me wrong, they have been fucking up for years. So you would think it's only up from here, right? That's what one would think. I just think it's like, you are already headed in a decent direction. You were already heading in a decent direction, minus a few pieces, a quarterback, a running back. And then you get rid of Pierce in a season where you didn't get him either.
No.
You didn't give him either of those things that you were lacking, that you knew you were lacking prior to the season starting, but you would let go of him.
Had a receiver,
you know, even though he had the whole team behind him. Like I said, Malk, the only coach that was dressing the practice squad on the sidelines. Sidelines would be 82 deep because you want the practice squad to feel like they're a part of the team. Nobody else is doing no shit like that.
Right.
That's a sign of a real coach. And then you got rid of him. And then what I say on the show a few weeks ago, you get rid of Pierce and then watch. Crosby gonna be looking like, I don't know if I want to stay here forever.
Right.
And the minute you get rid of him, here you go to fucking Instagram. You think that's a coincidence?
No.
Not at all. All because you gave Tom the keys, thinking Tom knows best. And you think Pete Carroll all of a sudden is a better pick than Antonio Pierce, who already had the team? Pete Carroll ain't done shit.
He's 31 and like
35. 31 wins, 35 losses. Come on now.
Trying to tell you, CT.
He was with some bad teams at first, though.
But you was with the Legion of Boom for a while.
And that's what got his record on that winning side.
Right. Well, not the winning side, because he's still struggling to get it there.
Oh, yeah, close. He gonna get it there.
I'm just saying it didn't quite make sense to me why you would do that. And now you run the risk of your defense falling apart. Because let's be honest, if Max Crosby goes, you think anybody else going to want to? Who's the next guy? Who's going to be the next leader?
I think he's going to love playing for Coach Pete.
You stupid.
He gonna love. They said Coach got that young spirit. He's gonna be straight.
He does. He does.
No,
he does. We just saw him 2 years ago out there practicing with the boys.
Yeah, throwing that mother.
This nigga was running routes, throwing, playing quarterback with the squad.
Don't get it twisted. He got that young spirit. He definitely is. That's why he came back. It ain't over yet.
And don't get me wrong, I don't have nothing against Pete Carroll. It's just like, for real? Like for real? You just got rid of Antonio for okay. All right. I don't know what time. Maybe the fact that he was a Michigan guy.
Hell no.
Both Michigan guys.
Pete Carroll's a USC guy.
But he went to Michigan, didn't he?
I don't know. Yeah, look that one up and see, because I don't know if that's accurate.
No, that's on me.
Harbaugh.
No, I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm thinking Spytek. Spytek's a Michigan guy.
Oh yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense. Good old Spytek and Pete Carroll. I smell a championship coming. I smell a championship around the corner.
Shit,
Cam Ward at quarterback.
How? How? How does that take place? Unless a motherfucker willing to trade up.
There's a lot of quarterbacks in this draft. Quinn Ewers is out there. I like Quinn.
Cam ain't falling to 6. We know that.
Jalen, what's his name? Milroe.
Not a fan.
You don't got to be a fan for him to be a man. And that's true. You don't got to be a fan for him to be the man. You know what I mean? That's some real shit. That's some real shit. Just be like, I don't like that nigga. Damn.
Nah, I don't know.
Never know till you know.
I mean, it's rookie though. It's rookie shit. Like, that's why I said, in my opinion, at pick 6, you take the best on the board, and then use your second round pick to get a quarterback. Because if you waste a 6 first round pick 6 on a bust quarterback, you fucked up. You gonna regret that shit.
Right.
But you can't really, nobody can really come after your job if you get the best on the board. And, look at Brock Bowers. That's exactly what you did last year. You didn't need a tight end. You just drafted Mike Mayer from Notre Dame the year before. But Brock Bowers was the best on the board. So you took him. And now you got a tight end that's breaking records. So, look, fast forward 5 to 10 years, 2 of the best tight ends potentially in the league.
True.
So if you waste it on a quarterback and that quarterback ends up being a bust, as much as the Raiders be firing motherfuckers, you can look at it like this is my first strike. But if you get the best on the board and then wait till second round, because let's be honest, we know Tom Brady's Michigan ass is just waiting for the next Michigan quarterback that he can pick up out of the draft. He we just needed somebody to hold us over until another Michigan boy comes out.
JJ McCarthy's out there if you need him. You know what I mean?
Nah, Minnesota ain't getting rid of JJ. And I do think that Tom Brady is the type of person that's regardless of, allegiance or, me being aligned with Michigan, if he's not a quarterback I don't want him.
Right. Exactly.
So I don't think that JJ would be that anyway. But, I mean, shit, hopefully that motherfucker still has the golden touch, the Midas touch, if you will, and he can get somebody in there to turn us around and get us another Super Bowl. Shit, do it the Bucks way and make it first year if you about that.
Shit, now you asking for
I'm just saying.
A miracle.
I'm just saying, keep that golden touch if that's what you got. Shit.
He said the first
Otherwise,
year.
like I said, I'm concerned.
He gonna get y'all to the playoffs at least.
I mean, I feel like we were only those 2 pieces.
Bo Nix is a problem, and Patrick Mahomes is a problem. Stop playing.
That's why whoever made the call to bring bitch ass Josh McDaniels in.
No, he back with us. Don't do that.
He trash.
Whoever made the call to bring bitch ass Josh McDaniels in.
Don't do that. He back on that sideline, baby.
They need, the same way they be hanging jerseys up. They need to hang his picture up to not be allowed back into Allegiant or anywhere associated with Vegas. The motherfucker brought Stidham over from New England and turned down the opportunity to go for a CJ Stroud.
They said CJ wasn't him.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. But shit. It's over now.
It's over now.
It's on you, Tom. Take it from here.
Yeah.
Dominator.
Take it from fucking here. What else we got?
Shit.
Fucking Pro Bowl. My boy Drake May made it, and he only played half the season. Let's get it.
Drake did his thing.
Nope, he was weak.
No, he definitely wasn't weak.
Mac Jones was better.
No. Yeah,
I don't know though. I mean, like statistically, but like CT said, he only played half the season. And who all did Mac Jones have when he was there?
Nobody.
Jacoby Myers.
Nobody at all.
Yeah, he did have Jacoby.
Way more talent than Drake May got.
At all.
Yeah, I do believe.
Don't do that.
I did that.
I do believe he definitely. So I don't know. Maybe he should have. Yeah, he should have. Cause your boy Mac definitely made it that year.
Pro Bowl, yeah, he did rookie year too.
Trying to hit the gritty in the end zone on a touchdown that got called back anyway.
That long run.
Good old Macinator.
Definitely remember that.
I mean, what's the NFL draft projections? What's the latest on that?
I seen they was talking about Shedeur going to either the Texans or Cleveland.
The Texans?
I heard Travis Hunter to the Patriots.
Titans.
Oh, the Titans.
Yeah, so.
You said Travis Hunter to the Patriots.
That's what I kept seeing. Yeah.
I see him going second to the Cleveland Browns, if not first.
On the mock draft.
You think he'll go first?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Crazy as hell.
First? You don't think he's going first?
First pick, first round? Fuck no.
Oh.
Travis Hunter, the Heisman?
Hell yeah, he the Heisman, but hell no. Niggas, they get somebody getting a quarterback.
Oh, yeah. No. ESPN got Abdul Carter. ESPN got Abdul Carter out of Penn State going to Tennessee. Then they got Travis Hunter going to the Browns. Cam Ward going to the Giants. Check this out, CC. Will Campbell, offensive tackle from LSU at pick 4. They got 5, Mason Graham, defensive tackle to the Jags. Here they got 6, Shedeur Sanders.
Shadursky.
6 to where?
The Raiders.
Wow.
I mean, if he's still on the board, I have no doubt in my mind that the Raiders will pick him up.
Wow.
I have no doubt in my mind.
Everything for y'all, I think.
But those are, I mean, we know that New England's not interested.
No, not on the quarterback. We good.
Not really concerned with Jacksonville either.
You can never go wrong with the quarterback.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's possible. But I don't know about these. I mean, I guess that wouldn't really matter either way because, like I said, New England and Jacksonville aren't necessarily looking for quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm.
And Tennessee, like, are you just off of the Levis boat? Like, is Levis Like, what are we Kenny Pickett and Levis?
They've been talking to Shador, like CT said.
Everybody talks.
No, but they've been talking now.
Man, he been talking to everybody.
Mm.
He had the New York, the New York Giants shit in his locker room. Been talking to the Raiders and Mark Davis. Yeah. I just feel like Will Levis, that's one of those situations I talked about where maybe y'all should have got the best on the board and waited for the second round to get y'all's quarterback, because you went high. He's busting for y'all currently. I wouldn't even say he's busting. He just hasn't been available, and when he is available, he's not looking like... I don't know how to put it. Like, we know he's young, of course, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Young guys, all of them don't come out the gates ready to make the Pro Bowl. Yeah. Some of them need to get adjusted to the speed of the NFL. Some of them need a little bit of extra time to get comfortable for the game to slow down for them. So, I don't know that it would be smart to be so quick to throw it out the window, but at the same time, he came out of Kentucky.
Kentucky boy.
I'm not sold, you know.
Whoa.
I'm not sold on nobody coming out of Kentucky at quarterback. Nah.
Oh yeah.
At quarterback, nah. Not sold on you, bruh. But I still think it would be dumb for them to, move on from him this early.
Them Sanders jerseys in Oakland. Not Oakland, Las Vegas.
They would be too. I'd get one.
Man, them bitches really clean, huh?
Before he even played, I'd get one.
I swear, they was definitely any Nike. That shit would all just go together. Bring out them primetime cleats and those.
Yeah, I'll definitely get one. I feel like I would have to. But who else? I didn't go through that. We stopped at 6.
But yeah, there's a lot of it's
Tyler Warren at 7, tight end out of Penn State. That's that one dude. Yeah, I don't know how to say his name. The wide receiver from Arizona.
Oh yeah, no.
Tyroa, I don't know, McMillan. They got him going to the Panthers. I guess Bryce would need a little assistance. Mikael Williams, edge out of Georgia, going to the Saints. And Tyler Booker, guard out of Alabama, going to Chicago. That actually makes sense. They need to bulk up that line for the guy. What's his name? Caleb.
Good old Caleb.
Yeah, everything else. They got Ashton Jeanty going at 12 to the Cowboys.
Whoa.
Cowboys.
Yeah, everything else.
Cowboys is weak.
Weak ass. Jerry gonna find a way to fuck it up.
Yeah, I don't want to see Jeanty with the Cowboys.
All the former Cowboys are mad as hell. They hired their coach.
I do not want to see Jeanty with the Cowboys.
Good old Jeanty.
What the hell are you thinking, man? He said I was traveling tonight. He said I see the news and they said it broke.
Commanders going offensive line. Why? What's going on? They got the Eagles getting another defensive tackle.
Yep. Gotta get that.
TJ Sanders out of South Carolina.
No, we probably get the Georgia boy though. We like the.
Yeah.
Y'all better get the best available.
Nah, Howie Roseman, top GM type shit. He know what he want, what he need.
Y'all better get the best available. Fuck that where they came out of.
Nah, I said method to the madness.
Yeah, I mean, if you pick high, you gotta remember Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter both went high. Y'all got the 31st pick. It would make sense if the best lineman was available. But what's the name he got? Assuming this would have been correct, what's the name he would have got him? The Saints.
Who?
Mikael Williams.
Mikael Williams.
Yep.
Who's that?
The Georgia Edge, 6'5", 265.
Yeah, probably need to get some more offensive line just to have some depth.
That's what I mean. I wouldn't go first round on it, but
another wide receiver, some slot wide receiver. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Little third option.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I would. Yeah, I guess.
Defense y'all pretty solid.
Yeah, y'all pretty full. I mean, can never hurt to use another linebacker.
All right. Linebacker, backer of the line.
Back that line up.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. We gonna see. I'm interested to see how this draft goes for Vegas with the changes made.
I mean,
I want to see what they go for, what they looking at. I want to see if they filling the holes or if they just grabbing players, because Raiders have been infamous in the past for just grabbing up players, and it's like, you ain't even gonna use him.
Right, type shit.
Cleveland Farrell, shit, that was another one, a first rounder that's now on fucking Washington Commanders. Yeah, they good for that. So I'm interested to see how that goes. But other than I'm done seeing the Chiefs get babied.
Fuck them. The hunt continues.
I'm done seeing the Chiefs get babied. And I don't give a fuck what nobody says. That nigga Travis Kelce is old. He's old. Sheriff looking motherfucker.
Doing that shit on purpose.
He got
Decoy.
to. He got to, man.
He's probably just doing it for the sake of the like whatever, not changing anything. If that makes sense, like superstition.
Young boy too.
I don't know. We ain't never seen him like that. That nigga put on 5 years. I'm telling you. That bitch Taylor's stressing him out.
Never. She's down on the field. He's looking good. He's straight.
Yeah, that's what's being seen. That's what the cameras are on. All of them are what's it called? Trained. The motherfuckers know when to turn it on and when to turn it off. We seen J-Lo and Ben Affleck. The fuck? Cameras come on, you look like you on the red carpet. Yeah, and they cut off. And you look like you finna have the next Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial.
Whoa.
Shit.
I wouldn't be surprised if she shit in his bed. Allegedly.
Whoa.
Man.
Let me stop. Shit. What's going on with this basketball, even though I'm uninterested till after the All-Star break?
Shit, Cade out here got 21 right now. Pascal Siakam got 28 in the third quarter. Pacers is up.
You reading off your damn bets.
Nigga, I'm reading off stats, nigga. Shit.
I mean,
where y'all
it look like some trades is gonna be happening. Jimmy look like
yeah, I'm waiting to see how that goes.
I heard about who else was it? Was it Fox?
Fox is about to get traded.
Who wants Jimmy though?
I swear nobody should after this.
Man, Cavs don't want Jimmy.
Timberwolves said they'll take him back.
The Timberwolves said they take him back?
Yeah.
Who is coaching? Thibodeau?
Oh no, he's in New York.
No, I'm saying when Jimmy was on there the first time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because didn't they get into it?
Mm-hmm.
I know they got into it, and
Got his way out of everywhere for real.
then that rumor about him hooking up with Cat's girl or getting at Cat's girl or something like that.
No, I never heard about that. He just did that BS at practice, like trying to hoop on a B team and killed him, and then he walked out.
I thought it was. I could have swore I could be mixing something up, but I could have swore him and Cat got into it over a female.
No, I don't even think he was with old girl at the time.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about this shit. Oh, Jordan Woods. Woods of the Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
Jim Wild, man, he told the plane he was gonna meet him there. After they waited on him for like they said like 30 minutes. He said, I'll take Texas team, but I'll meet y'all there. I said, that boy, wow.
Yeah, Jimmy, I mean, shit, I don't know what Jimmy got going on. He's just, shit.
He's not going to get paid doing this.
Nah, he ain't. Yeah, he's past his prime. He ain't about to be getting a check like that. Not acting like this.
He want more money. Sure, wrap that up.
Yeah, I don't know where he gonna go.
Who wants him?
Golden State.
Pat Riley said he don't want to take on that Bradley Beal contract. So I'm like, damn.
Or Bradley gonna go, bring him to LA. Yeah, we need another shooter. We need another big. Let's go. I need Miles Bridges 2 more.
That's what y'all need. Y'all need a big.
Dog, KP hooping.
Hey, yeah, I had KP getting 15 tonight, or at least.
So he got 26 and a half.
Yeah, he's balling. So I'm saying, man, I could have had a couple. That's cool. That's neat.
I mean, you know how I go.
Yeah. These niggas is balling a lot of stats tonight right now. A lot of NBA stats.
Yeah, I ain't even really put much in.
Oh, and I just got paid. That's clutch. All right, on that note, like, subscribe, share, tell a friend. Yeah, I got to put some. Hey, CT, late games tonight? Lock in.
Lock in.
Who? What late games?
I told you there was 11 NBA games total tonight. So there's games all throughout the night. So I'm finna.
Oh, that did started. So it's OKC, Golden State, or OKC, Golden State, Minnesota, Phoenix.
Yeah. It's probably halftime on a couple of them other ones too.
Yeah, halftime on New York and the Nuggets.
Oh, I see what y'all saying. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, Brenda.
Not Brenda.
If I could have put my shit in before the game.
Yeah, so it's really just them two.
Well, I mean, if you do the halftime, if you include the halftime, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Damn. All right, let me hurry up.
Yeah. But I don't got much else.
But shit, fly Eagles, fly, nigga. We trying to get another chip, baby.
Who hitting them?
Shit.
Jimmy for me.
You said Jimmy.
Yeah, to be the match.
Jimmy just gotta leave on a note. He can't just get out of there and keep everything cordial. He gotta leave on some bullshit. Every team he on.
I swear, I'm like, no, not again.
So yeah, I get it. My hit 'ems. Who I got hitting?
Lakers for getting belt the ass by the 76ers like that, and AD getting hurt. That shit pissed me off.
Y'all back at 5th in the West though. I can't really talk too much about y'all.
Been climbing.
Yeah, I can't talk too much about y'all. Simon
Brogdon.
Who I got hitting them? That's a good fucking question.
Nope. This Nuggets game was good.
Nope, I really don't know.
I really don't know.
So I won't give it to Jenny. She's, gotten it enough.
She probably about to pop any day now.
That's why I've been bringing her back up.
Man.
Yeah, let it
go. Is she
Cliff.
Pregnant or is she got a surrogate?
No, she's pregnant. You gotta let her breathe, Cliff. Gotta let her live.
She high risk, ain't she?
She got good eggs.
I'm just saying. I mean, she pregnant if it's with the jiu-jitsu instructor.
She said she got good eggs.
Listen, they ain't playing that one. But okay, God bless them. Shit. Give it back to Ryan. Give it back to Ryan Day's whole ass.
Ryan Dizzy?
Oh, flushy face Ryan Day. Go and hit them showers.
Champ.
They chance. I'm happy about it. I just don't like them. Don't like him. Don't like him as a coach. Don't like him. Get Ryan Day's ass out of here. But y'all know the drill. Like, share, subscribe, do all that shit. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell an enemy. Tell them to troll. We'll catch y'all next Wednesday. Same time, same place. Y'all know the drill.
Back at 'em.